who is bumped by Backes, but Simmons carries on. In for Couturier, and his shot, and a pad saved by Elliott. And now it's in behind the Blues goal. And then Steve Ott fires in and off the boards, and Dutch with a tough angle shot, and Mason had to be alert.
That's a good try by Gotch. Mason was going down, not expecting a shot from that sharp angle.
And Yashkin supports. But now the Flyers out of the zone. As White loses it, Bertuzzo's pass tipped away. Good forecheck there by Ryan White. Now a shot on goal by Bellemare and a save by Elliott. Now the Blues to center ice. Here comes Pietrangelo. Two Flyers around him. It bounces back to Backes. And a shot steered away by Steve Mason, who played a couple of years in Columbus under Ken Hitchcock. And now it is Ryan Reeves the other way for Bouwmeester. And he gains the red line. That goes around the end boards. Now Ott gets it. Quick shot on goal and a save by Mason. Voracek to Streit. And around for Giroux. Tough angle here. Plays it back. Streit a shot. Got through and a save by Elliott. And then Gunnarsson and Simmons do some jostling in front. And Luke Schenn now to Raffl. And then it's tipped all the way down the ice by Ryan White. And White goes to the boards, and he was jolted. And now Streit. Yeah, he dusted it off, and it was blocked.
Either that or the first one.
And now Streit to Giroux. Across the seam again, and another drive on goal by Voracek. And a save by Elliott, but again, Darren, he didn't one-time it. And now work to the near side for Couturier. To McDonald. Across the seam, Couturier again, a shot tipped on goal. And a save by Elliott. And Jackman throws it up the middle and down the ice. And then for Pietrangelo. Here's Backes again. Now back for Pietrangelo. On to Gunnarsson. He shoots one. Rebound, Stastny shot. And that was dripped wide of the goal. And now Gunnarsson again. He shoots, and a save again by Steve Mason. Front. And it's not covered there. Oshie will dig it free. Back for Pietrangelo. And he walks the line to Gunnarsson. He moves in, and a shot and a save by Mason. And the rebound taken by the Flyers, and they flip it out of play. 7th all time. As Grossman goes back, he is pushed down by Reeves. And now Koliakovo is rocked by Reeves. And now it is Chris Porter. Good forecheck there, back for Bouwmeester. Oshie lets it go through his legs. And then Lindbohm, a shot, got through, but Mason has the angle covered. And he has the puck. And Gunnarsson back for Pietrangelo. Not clear. And Giroux tips it. And a high shot there by Brayden Schenn, and a save by Elliott. And now Jackman, what a pass to center ice. And it's a 2-on-1. Stastny now 3-on-1 to Schwartz. And a save by Mason on a 3-on-1.
That go off the knob of his stick as well because it blew right out of his hand.
Roll. And now the Flyers right back. Voracek a shot and a save by Elliott. As all of a sudden this game opens up. It's, all right, we'll end that now. As the Blues get the bye, I was going to make a hair joke. Here are the Flyers. And a shot on goal by White and a save there by Elliott. And then White goes right to the paint. And then Mason to the corner to Grossman. And the puck pinballs around now in front. Stastny a shot on goal. Yashkin is robbed by Mason as he sprawls and makes a big-time save. This past weekend, the goalie coach of the Flyers, Jeff Reese, left the team. Rather odd to have that happen mid-season. As now Reese comes in and a drive and a save by Elliott. Rebound pops in the slot, knocked away by Bouwmeester. Hard pass to center, Karam's to a Flyer. Now Giroux gets it. Into the middle of the ice, and the Blues have it. Here they come again. Oshie in the slot, Pietrangelo. A drive right on goal and a save by Mason. On a hard shot by Pietrangelo. As Couturier wins the face-off from Stastny, but now Stastny gets it for the Blues. Gets a little pick there from Yashkin, back to Bouwmeester, and a wrist shot got through, and a save by Mason. Senko.
Good hand-eye coordination there. White's got the fat paddle of the blade right there. Otherwise, that little saucer pass was on the mark.
Now White a pass in the slot. Intercepted. Tarasenko thinking offense. Down his off wing. Now Reeves a backhander blocked. And now back for Pietrangelo.
Oh, what a play.
Great move at the line by Pietrangelo. And he shoots one. That was blocked by Schenn. Backus, and a backhander. Penalty called here. And that'll do it. No shots on this power play. And the Flyers now 0 for 4. And Cavalier comes in a high drive and a save by Elliott. Kept in by Lucien. Play Bertuzzo had dropped his gloves but couldn't find a dance partner.
Yeah, he's got a cut on the nose.
And Couturier the shot and a save by Elliott.
Well, the two gloves are neatly side by each with the stick line right there.
And now the puck played by Bouwmeester. Here's Oshie over skates it. Nice play now for Pietrangelo. He goes outside, and a shot off the outside of the goalpost.
Oh, I love that. The way Alex Pietrangelo is moving right now, this is the most instinctive he's been all year.
And again, he walks the line on to Steen. Steen fires it off the goalpost. Oh, a rocket by Steen. 35 to go on the period. Now Pietrangelo a drive, and a save by Mason with his glove. And now David Backus. Left up from behind. Plays it ahead to Pietrangelo. And now Steen, as we close into the final few seconds, and a shot by Oshie handled by Mason. Twist one back to Tarasenko. He gets it back from Stastny. Now the top for Pietrangelo. Played on to Tarasenko and a shot. Oh, a hit. And a rebound attempt to Steen and a save by Mason after that first shot hit Stastny up high.
That got away from Tarasenko.
Trying to slide it through, back of the goal. Oshie takes out his man. Blues get to the puck. Schwartz in front, a shot, and a save by Mason. Good chance there for Schwartz. And to get to the front. He does, but the Flyers break it up. And they work it near the line, and now to center ice. Then Braden Chin comes in. He pulls up and a high drive and a save by Elliott. Then he gets the glove over
Stastny.
And the face-off is won by Stastny. Now ahead for Steen. He funnels it ahead now for Dmitry Yashkin. Drops it off to Steen, a drive, and a save by Mason. In with Braden Shen. Stops to make a play. Backhander blocked. And it never got through on Elliott. And now Lucien a drive. That got through, and a save by Ryan Elliott.
Yeah, Backus did a good job of pushing Braden Shed out of the way.
And now Oshie in the right spot. And with the puck in front. Here's Bouwmeester coming in. A drive. Tipped on goal. And a save again by Steve Mason.
Good low shot by Bouwmeester. A very deflectable shot.
And then Schwartz tried to walk down the boards. Lost it. And it is Giroux back in for the Flyers. Tight angle. Pass right through the blue paint. And now Nick Schultz a drive. That's fought off by Elliott. Deep slot a shot by Strike. And that was off a body in front. Flyers work it down low. Backhander on goal. Saved by Elliott. Loose. He's down. And now knocked back of the goal. And now Wayne Simmons for Couturier. Winds up. And a shot. I'm not sure what that hit. Back in by Schultz.
Yeah, the Blues had to calm down and sort things out in the defensive zone there. They're running around just a little bit.
Great pass by Bertuzzo. Here comes Yashkin. And his backhander. And a save by Mason. And now picked up by the thief, Schwartz. One-on-one. Here's Schwartz. He goes outside. And a shot back against the grain. And a save there by Mason.
Good little move there by Schwartz.
And now Laterra for Schwartz. And a drive. Mason again a save with his glove. And the Blues get it free again. And then feathered back to center ice by Laterra.
Quick counter, though, by Philly here.
Here's Couturier, winds up. And a save by Elliott. As he saw that one from 50 feet away.
Oh, there's been moments and spurts.
Now lifted in by Pietrangelo. Andrew McDonald. Give away Tarasenko. Stunner step move. A shot Laterra. Unbelievable save by Mason on Laterra.
You gotta be kidding me.
And a 2-on-2, led by Giroux. And a save by Elliott. And no rebound.
Senko made like a point guard there on that last pass against the grain, looking one way.
Now it's Steen coming in front of Yashkin. Gets it. And a save again by Mason on a point-blank chance from Yashkin. His pass tipped away. Now it comes to Tarasenko. Oh, he dropped it back in a giveaway. And Voracek. And Elliott bailed it out with a big save after Tarasenko. And that was blocked at the defense. And now in front again, Steen. Off the goal post, his second post tonight. And then Lindbohm. Now Belmar to the line. Shot by Koliakovo, and then tripled through, but not on goal. And now the Blues with it. Can't clear it. Belmar, backhander. And a save by Elliott. good. That was close. And Yashkin plays it up the boards. And Grossman held it in, but not for long. And we're going to go to overtime. Looks in front. Trying to wiggle by Lindholm. And then a pass to Braden Shen to his brother Luke. And a drive and a save by Elliott. And Giroux the other way. Into the zone. And then McDonald's shot was off a leg in front. Now McDonald again. Across, and Elliott got over and made a save on Belmar. But now the Flyers in their own zone. Luke Shen on to center ice to Braden Shen. Voracek in front, wide open. Elliott made the save! Wow! On Koliakovo. Then the Steen, and a shot. And again it's blocked. Another shot, wide by Pietrangelo. And we will go to a shootout. Over 50% in his career. Here he comes against Steve Mason. Oshien, and he scores! And here he comes against Elliott, who challenges. And a right pass save by Elliott.
Did he stretch that out?
And he swings wide against Mason. And he scores! What a laser! If he makes the save on Simmons, it's over. 4 for 5. Wayne Simmons in.